Alright guys, we are back today with a quick tour and overview of this 2019 Toyota Corolla here. This is a rental car that I got. I am purchasing a new vehicle and I needed a one-way rental basically. Ultimately this is cheaper than putting gas in the truck with a trailer, so I ended up getting a rental car. I'm going to do a one-way rental with it. But anyhow, we'll get started here. This is a 2019 Toyota Corolla. It looks to be like it's an LE model. It's probably the base model, but as you can see, they redid the Corolla, I think back in 18 or something like that. It's maintained the same basic shape, but you have some new front end here with a little bit of a bigger grille to more or less resemble the Camry. But yeah, looking at it, it's not too bad. You have like a little compact car, so it's a Hertz rental. It's got almost, I think it's got like 35,000 miles on it or something. As you can see, it's your typical rental here with the hubcaps. Let's see the wheels and tires. They are 16-inch hubcaps riding on some Dunlops. They look to be pretty much toasted, but coming up to the front real fast, looking at the headlights, you do have some, looks to be, you might have some LED runners in there, and I want to say these are HID headlights. And if they're not HIDs, they are LEDs, which that's probably what they are, but they're really bright. And yeah, there's the grille. Not a bad looking little car. It's just about par for the course, really. So again, you have this little beeper when you hit unlock. Coming up to it, do have a shark fin antenna. This one is finished off in looks like it'd be a black metallic of some sort. But looking at the interior, we'll look inside. Do have just nothing but manual adjustments here, but it's what it is. It's probably about an $18,000 car, so but yeah, we'll jump on in. You have a Corolla floor mat there, nice looking driver floor layout. You have a nice dead pedal, and of course in your typical Japanese car fashion, you have your trunk top and your gas lid opener right there. Looking at it over here, you do have some gauge dimmers and your auto high beams, I want to say. Then obviously if you had a nicer model, probably like rain sensing wipers and little things like that. Looking at the door panels here, it's pretty nicely put together. You have some nice cloth right here. Again, it's all just probably hard touch plastic for the most part, but it is finished off well, and you know, the plastic looks good. So we'll shut it up here. I did notice that this does have a nice little window up here for visibility, which looks pretty good. Looking at the steering wheel, it is just your typical urethane wheel, but it is nicely bolstered at least. You have some Bluetooth audio controls here, and you know, your cruise control settings and all that good stuff. Dashboard has the same materials as the door panels, really. It's just hard plastic, but it looks good. It fits together good for an economy car. So the gauges, I do quite like the gauges. It's nice to have a temperature gauge still. Again, you have your typical, your flip key here, so for your more your base models. It's funny, when I got in the car, I was looking for a push button, and then I saw it was a switchblade style. As you can see, people are a little confused sticking the key into the ignition here, but that's what you do. So hit it, click to start. Oh, no, never mind. We are still doing that style of starting, but yeah, there we go, Deb. Just you have to hold it to start. As you can see, the gauges, not bad. You have all your messages right there, your odometer, which looks to be, I'll probably roll 36,000 miles with this thing, but there it is for the most part. You have a little horn. Up here, you have a lighted vanity mirror. You have, looks to be 4 damped handles, which is cool. And some lights. They are incandescent, I will note. So, you know, for what the price point is, you're going to get incandescent, but I like to see some consistency. Definitely, if you have the nice bright headlights, it would be cool if you had some LEDs, but, you know, whatever. It's like you have a little sun blocker as well right there. And they don't come out, but you have the sun blocker. So you also have a passenger lighted vanity mirror. That's cool. Of course, manual dimmer right there. Looks to be like we have a CVT trans right here. I'd have to say, I'm 6 foot. I fit in here real nice. Not a bad place to spend time. I first got in the car, though, I was trying to play with the radio and all that stuff, and I was trying to turn the radio up. This is very confusing for a volume knob. I'm sure I'm not the only one with this complaint, but yeah, I understood right away that this was the volume knob. It's just, it was kind of funny to look at it, and I was turning this. So, but yeah, that's whatever. So you have your single zone climate right here. It looks to be auto as well, which is cool. It's kind of par for the course at this point. And there's your screen. I would presume it has CarPlay. I'll find out real soon here. But yeah, some nice storage down there as well. Looks to be like you don't have any 3.0 charge ports, but it's okay. So you have your parking brake right there, and you have your auto hold for your drive modes. Some nice cup holders, and like I said, everything is finished off quite well as far as fit and finish goes. You know, compared to a lot of other compact cars. And a nice padded armrest right here as well. And there's the passenger seat. So they're comfortable for what they are. I ended up almost getting a Nissan Versa, but I spent $10 more to get this. The Versa just was not comfortable enough, so I spent a little bit more and upgraded to a Corolla with hubcaps. So living the high life these days. But looking at the owner's manual, it looks to be like it's a 2020. I did look at the door card. It was built in February of 19, so I just thought it was maybe a 19, but it's apparently a very early build, 19 or 20. So yeah, but looking at it all here, you have your passenger on-off airbag, and looks like you have some airbags up there. Again, par for the course. There's your passenger floor over there. So again, it's a cool little car for what it is. If you can still find a compact car these days. But yeah, we'll cut on the headlights. I'll try to pop the hood as well. Just figured I'd grab a quick tour on this thing while I have it. So your auto down. Pop the trunk. This is your seat adjustment height in your back. Maybe there's a lumbar somewhere. I don't see a lumbar, but yeah. Well, there's the gas lid right there. So materials all do follow through to the rear. And once you're back here, looks like you have a relatively flat floor. Some hard touch plastic once you roll inside there. But you'd have some integrated headrests. Stepping back here again, 6 foot. I sit behind myself, not bad. I could spend some time back here, I could say. It's a little claustrophobic. This is a very kind of a larger seat, actually. The footprint's pretty big. And your auto down at least for your windows, which is cool, and auto up. So I did not expect that. And then you have some storage down here for like a bottle or something. And some more storage. Looks like you have a map pocket and a free snow brush, which is the finest of snow brushes. Some rear cup holders and an armrest. So some anchors back there for like a child seat. And you know, for a rental car with 36,000 miles on it, it's actually not in bad shape. You see a little tear right there. No weird smells as you would expect for a rental Corolla, but yeah, it's, you know, it's a little rental car. So check out the trunk. See, it's from Louisiana. I think I'm into the rear. Give your Corolla carpeted mat. I'd like to say that's probably an accessory. Looks like we have a jack. So there's a tire under here. The donut looks to be new. And yeah, it's well lined. You have a trunk liner up top there. So it's put together well. Check out the passenger side. So, not a bad little car. So I see those are LEDs up front. So someone's gonna correct me, I know it. But yeah, you know, pretty low front bumper though. That's to be expected. So under the hood we have a, geez, I don't even know what this thing is. Maybe a 1.6 or an 8 liter. Again, I'm gonna get roasted in the comments for not knowing it, but yeah, it's what it is. Here's a motor. So it's probably got like 150 horsepower or something something like that. So yeah guys, just a quick little tour on the Toyota Corolla. So thanks for watching guys, and we'll talk to y'all later.